Shahzad Sheikh, motoring Middle East, and I have for you today the Mercedes-Benz S400L. The 400 is a bit of an oddity because everywhere else in the market, people seem to get, in other markets around the world, they seem to get the hybrid, whereas we get the 400, which is actually the 3-litre V6 putting out 333 brake horsepower and 354 pounds-foot of torque. The price of this is listed as $111,300, which is actually 409,000 dirhams. So let's take a look at this. Let's start with the boot. This is, of course, a long wheelbase car. The boot space, not as much as you would expect. It does open a bit more. There you go. I don't know. I would have expected it to be a bit deeper than that, but sufficient anyway. Let's get into the back because this thing is a proper limousine. Look at that. Just look at the space in there. Let's actually get into the back for a minute and just show you around here. Just look at your surroundings. Just look at the way this is designed. This is, of course, fully adjustable rear seats with memories. There's space to put your stuff. There's more space here. Little box here with a remote control in there, so you can control the stereo and the kids can annoy the parents. And if that's not enough, there's another one back here. I guess that's a cooled box, or it could be. You get little cushions on here. This seat next to me, the one on the right behind the passenger front seat, also is fully reclining, and it has a little leg rest as well. I don't know if you can make that out, but it's all very nice in here. You've got your own sunroof, and my goodness, look at that. That's something retro 60s futuristic sort of glamour there. That's a Burmeister high-end speaker. Oh, very nice. But you know what? It's very hot, so let's get back into the front and start this thing up. And again, look at that inviting cabin. Very plush. Very nice surroundings indeed. Oh, look, it's beginning to come to life. Did it just blink at me? Where's the starter button? The starter button is over here. The key, of course, is in my pocket. So break down, press it on, and here we go. And this screen that was dark before now comes into life. You can see it doing stuff. Now what have we got here? Oh my God, too many things literally to talk about. I gotta look at it. This is beautiful. So nice, and then there's a blue light that glows around that at night. Let's try and turn this AC down a bit so that you can hopefully hear me. And turn the stereo off as well. Right, so what have we got here? We got a whole load of stuff. So just over here, there's a lane keeping assist. The camera, so if I press that button, you look at the main screen here, I press that button and you get camera. And I'll show you later on the 360 camera as well. What I also wanted to show you over here, you got night vision. So just watch this screen over here. This is pretty cool actually, watch this. There you go. I can see the dustbin. I can see that in the daytime as well. But if it was night and there were no lights and I couldn't see it, by pressing this button, I could see the dustbin. Isn't that cool? I like the way it does that as well. Load of buttons here. This cruise control stock there, of course, is fully active, dynamic cruise control, adaptive and all the rest of it. One thing that annoys me about Mercedes sticks, why don't they just put it on the steering? Because they put it on the stick, which is a little bit confusing, and you know, from the driver's point of view, it's actually hidden behind the steering wheel. There's a huge gap here in the steering wheel. Why didn't they just make the stick come out here so that you could actually see where the controls were? I do like the way they've put that there, just in case you forget what car you're in, but you won't because you got a 3-pointed star as well. Obviously all the controls on the steering wheel as well. There's a fully configurable dashboard, and you can scroll through things on here by doing this. So I can go back, there you go, and you can go navigation, gives you a compass, radio, media, trip, all the rest of it, telephone, assistance graphic, which is basically tells you how close you are to the car in front, if there was a car in front, because in case you're not looking out the window. Anyway, it's useful to adjust the adaptive cruise control as well. What else have we got? Trip computer, just giving you the trip, a range of 304. 304 from, if you look on the down on the left there, 65% fuel. So that's not too bad. What sort of consumption are we getting? Let's have a look. 16.2 liters per 100. That's not great. You got of course miles per hour or kilometers per hour speedo there as well, but then I don't know if you can make it out. You probably can't, or you just about can. There is a pretty cool heads-up display as well, so full color and everything. Of course, the three-pointed star. Oh, something special about looking down the bonnet and seeing the three-pointed star. Anyway, I digress. There's loads of buttons down here. Let me just show you this cabin as well. A little cubby box here. With your little bits and pieces in there. You can USB sticks in your audio and everything like that. Massive glove box with lots of gizmos and things. I don't even know what that is. So some sort of mini transporter thing. You can transport stuff to the back of the car maybe or something. I don't know. Very, very cool. Anyway, I love these as well. Just have a look at this. Look at the detail on this. Isn't that so sweet? It's just really nicely done. And these things, really, really cool. The screen, of course, is magnificent. And the screen, of course, is controlled by this bit here. This here, on top here, just looks plain. It's actually a touchpad. So I don't know if you can see it moving around. There you go. That's a touchpad. See? And I can control various things from there. I just want to show you, this has got, of course, massage seats. But most cars have massage seats. Most cars at this end of the market will offer you some form of massaging seats. But this thing, not only does it offer you massage seats, but it offers you a type of massage. So you can go, what kind of massage do you want? Do you want an activating massage? Do you want a classic massage? Do you want a mobilizing massage? Do you want an active workout? Do you want an increased intensity? Hot relaxing massage, and what else we got? Hot relaxing for the shoulders. It's got everything. The only thing it doesn't have is a happy ending. Whoops, did I just say that? Oh, sorry about that. Down here you've also got stuff like, this is a bit pointless. Sport and comfort. In this car, it's just comfy. Just leave it in comfort. It's automatic. Just leave it like that. You can raise the height should you need to do so, which you could do over here. Economy, again, you can just leave it in economy, but then it does do the stop-start thing. You just put it in sport, which the engine, the transmission gets a little bit more urgent. The throttle was cut off there. I think my iPhone is overheated, which just gives you an idea of how hot it is. It's 44 degrees outside, as you can see. Man, the lengths that we go through just to bring you this stuff. Oh, by the way, this here is a compartment. There's a CD player in there. And if you're looking for cup holders, you have some. So right there. Close that. And that can close like that. So what else can I show you? The menu for the AC system. All pretty cool. You can fully adjust it. I mean, it is just a magnificent piece of kit. The whole device here. You can scroll through all kinds of stuff with this. Vehicle settings and cameras. Well, I didn't show you the 360 camera. Let me put it into reverse gear, see if that will show you. Again, very, very handy. Just reversing, and then that's back into park. But, loads and loads of features. Literally too many to go through. I mean, I've used up way too much time, more time than I normally would. But what do I think about this car? I think it's absolutely magnificent. I think, if you're not looking for performance, the S400 is more than enough for around town stuff and for cruising around. You put your foot down, it does feel a little bit sluggish, but other than that, it's good enough. It's a bit of an oddity, like I said. Only we seem to get the S400. Nobody else gets that. Everybody else gets the hybrid. Obviously, if you really want top dog, you want the S600, S500, S65. This is not a sports saloon, but it's just so nice to waft around. It's like a giant yacht. It's beautiful. Benz does it best. What can I say? Full review on motoringme.com.